Hey, what's up guys, in this video we're going to talk about what is Git. So Git is widely used version control system and it is created by Linus Torvalds in the year 2005. So Git actually facilitates tracking of code changes. That means if we are working on a big project and every change in that code base will be tracked by Git. So the Git will help us to track every changes to that project, and also it can uniquely identify every contributor. So suppose we have multiple contributors and they are making changes to their project. So Git will help us identify all of these individual contributors, and also Git enable us collaboration in coding projects. So multiple developers can collaborate on the same project with the help of this Git. So let's now talk about what does Git do. So Git actually used to manage project with repository. So it facilitates cloning of project for local work. So suppose we have one remote repository. So with the help of this Git, we can clone that project into our local system, and then we can work on that project individually. And also Git controls and tracks changes through staging and committing. So in Git we have, first of all, we have the staging area, and then after that we have the committing area. So first of all, a file goes through the staging and then we can use the command, the file will be committed. And also it allows us to branching and merging for concurrent work on different project part. We can create multiple branches of a project, and then also we can merge those branches later on. And also Git enables us pulling the latest code project version to a local copy, and also we can push local updates to the main project. That means we can use the command and we can pull the code from the remote copy, and also we can push the code from the local copy into the remote repository. So let's now talk about working with Git. So first of all, we initialize one Git folder. Now Git will create one hidden folder which will keep track of all of the changes we make to that repo. So in Git, modified files are first of all staged, and then we can use the commands to commit and store changes permanently. And Git performs the very important work to maintain a comprehensive history of every commit. Git maintains a history of all of the changes, all of the commits that we made. So in case if we wanted to revert to a previous version, then we can easily do that because of Git. So the question is why we should use Git. So Git is exclusively used, so over 70% of developers rely on it. Git enables remote collaboration, so we can collaborate remotely on a project, and we also have the full project history, and we can also control the version. So all of these advantages make Git a very good choice. So let's now talk about what is GitHub. So GitHub and Git are distinct. So GitHub actually world's largest source code host, and it is owned by Microsoft. So if we wanted to host some code remotely, then we can use GitHub. So GitHub actually used for hosting purpose, where Git is basically used for the version control, which keeps track of all the history and changes that we made to the project. Like an example here, if we go to the github.com, so this is the GitHub where we can create our repository and we can remotely store all of our code, where different developers from different part of the world can collaborate and make changes to the project. So hope you understand the concept. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.